Good morning, buddy. Welcome to Freedom Friday. Today is September 20th, 2024. And wow, we made it. The week was a week. I don't know how your week went. I hope and pray it was amazing. Mm, I'll tell you about that in a second. It's like I said, been a week. I've had some wins, I've had some lessons, but all in all, I've had a great week, and mostly thanks to you. You guys have shown up, you have done all the things, and you are so appreciated. The week started out with Blossom Crochet dropping initially just for members a video interview that we did together. And I know I was there, duh, I was in the video, but I wasn't there. And by that, I mean, you learn more about yourself, your communication style, and your skills based on watching your playback. For me, as you know, that's not easy. I don't care to see myself on video, and the sound of my voice is not something I choose to hear. But I think I learned something in that video about myself, and I'm grateful for that lesson. I also had the privilege to be in a Zoom for her members call, and that was a lot of fun. I look forward to that, doing that again. That was great. Um, Tuesday moved into Technology Tuesday, or Terminology, forgive me, Terminology Tuesday. And I made it easy because I had other focuses. Wednesday, Wednesday was a lesson in my personal life. And yesterday was a recovery day for the lesson that was learned, but it too came with a lesson. And again, I'm grateful. I am so abundantly grateful. But you're not here for that. Let's get started with the quote of the day. And it's super short. Again, I don't plan the quote of the day. In fact, I don't even know the quote of the day until I get up for that day. This quote comes from the Brainy Quote app that I use. And forgive me, I'm fiddling with something below your view. But the quote is simple, and it's by William Wadsworth. And it says, to begin, begin. That is such a simplistic statement that carries so much weight. So many of you who watch, who have subscribed, and I'm grateful, who like my videos, and I am appreciative, have asked or stated in rooms that I've been in or directly to me that you're considering doing something outside of whatever your traditional experience is, whether that's work or you want to start a podcast or a YouTube channel, or you want to just start a different job and you're not doing that yet for some reason, that you've created. I have tried in every way that I could to tell you, yes, you can do it. And either fear, which is an acronym, false evidence appearing real, or whatever uh, that you're using as an excuse to hold you back, that's the ice in my cup. You're not doing it. But the only thing you need to do is to begin. Just start. Take the step. Whatever the first step is, another step will naturally follow. It will give you progress. We don't do anything without progress. I didn't start this YouTube channel successfully communicating in front of the camera. That wasn't, go back to my first video. It is extremely cringe. In fact, I won't watch it. I won't, because I don't need to give myself that kind of antagonization. It bothers me to know that I was that horrible. But conversely, I'm better. I'm not as good as I will be in a year, but I'm better than I was when I began. And that's a great, great thing. Excuse me, again, we'll talk about her in a minute. Oh, thank heavens. I started out, and you have to look at my channel to know this. I started out with the plan to have a YouTube channel a year before I actually pressed the button. I wanted to do it, but I had other things in front of me, and the number one thing in front of me was an excuse. I can't do it because fill in the blank. I don't even have an answer for why, because the reality of it is they were excuses, and the excuses fell further and further by the wayside the more I saw what I thought I could bring to the table that others were not yet bringing or didn't bring from my perspective. So I hope that I bring something unique to the YouTube streets for you. And as such, I'm so glad to be here, and I'm so, so glad to have you here with me. Invite a friend. We're trying to grow here. We are a community, and you are appreciated for being you. You are loved. Yes, I love you. Good morning. Good morning. I hope you did everything you wanted to do today. If you have started your day, I hope it's already amazing. If your day is ending, well, I hope it was a great day. I hope you ate. I hope you drank your water. And again, if your day is just starting, please eat, drink your water, smile, know that I love you. Those are the things. Of course, our conversation typically starts with coffee. Today's coffee is Black Rifle coffee. It is again the vanilla balm. I have not put my protein in it today because I'm going to switch things up a little bit. And in order to switch things up, I could not add the protein shake into my regular coffee. But that is thanks, the lack of protein in this is thanks, honestly, to JB's Crochet. Amber was such a dear. She gifted me packs of overnight oats. So I have that to enjoy in a little while. So I'm just having my coffee this morning. Of course, I always like to tell you what the weather is because, as you can hear, it is beautiful. And if you notice, like right here, it's a little bit lighter because it's a little bit later, forgive me, later. I'm having a day. I think it's because secretly I'm excited, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. You'll notice a little bit lighter, and it's a little bit lighter because it's 5:30. The weather today is 72 degrees. It's supposed to have a high of 90. And whereas I normally have to travel across town to go get my son, today I don't. And I'm doubly excited about that. One, because I picked him up yesterday. That's already handled. But two, and this is the reason I wanted to talk with you guys today, why I might be a little off. Today is Juan's anniversary. Yesterday was the official day that he pressed his button to start his channel. Today is his celebration day, and he is going to be doing, literally, to quote one, all the things. He dropped a video yesterday, well, last night, about the fact that he is hosting a challenge. He's created, I think, 12 of his scrap cakes, and 4 are going to go to content creators, 4 are going to go to his members, and 4 are going to go to his subscribers. And you'll have to go to his video, which is Coffee and Cake with Wine. It was filmed, like I said, yesterday, which would be the 19th. And he explains the details of the challenge and how you get in touch with him in order to be selected if you are selected. Because again, there's going to be a lot more people who are going to want to do that than he will have cakes for. But reach out to him and discuss the details with him and get that all squared away if that's something you think you might want to do. Um, at the same time, with it being Freedom Friday, I still have work, and I love Freedom Friday with my littles because we're not bounded by the constraints of our typical schedule. So I can skip circle time if I don't want to do circle time, or we can have a whole day of stories, or we can watch a video, or whatever we want to do. Now, mind you, my clients aren't one and they don't talk. So I kind of go by what we're enjoying when they first arrive. So if we're enjoying just playing with our cars and kind of crawling around and having fun, playing peekaboo or whatever, we'll continue that. That's our beauty of our day. Um, I'm trying to remember to address all the questions that I've been asked this week, and I've written down my notes, but you know, sometimes we follow the notes, sometimes we don't. Anyway, someone asked me about how much was my shipping on my Hobby Rocks order. And I wrote it down. I got 6 Robin Paint Box Splash DK yarn skeins. The total for it was $21.50. Not dollars, forgive me. It was done in pounds. And I don't know what the conversion was. I don't remember. But it was 21.54 in pounds. Um there was a discount, which, by the way, the discount still works. The discount code is one of a kind. JUANOFAKIND. All one word. It still works. I believe it took 10% off my order. And Tracy is a doll. Not only will she send you what you order, and quickly, very quick. I mean, I was like thunderstruck at how fast it got here, because it's coming from the UK, so I expected at least 2 weeks. No, not at all. I don't remember how fast it got here, but it was fast. The question, of course, was what was my shipping cost? She uses weight-based shipping, and it was 17.79 in pounds. So even if the conversion is up to $20 for a UK shipment that happened so quickly, I'm not at all displeased or unhappy about the way things went. Tracy communicates very beautifully with you and lets you know that she has received your order, and then immediately, I think the next day it was, she let me know that things had shipped out. A few days later, it was here. My total was 37 pounds 18 pence, and I believe I'm saying that correctly. If I'm wrong, Tracy, correct me. Anyway, she is Hobby Rocks, and her website is hobbyrocks.co.uk, and she's got a lot of things that are on sale that are very, very good prices. and the yarn is gorgeous. So there's that. Of course, we know Michaels is having their month long 30% off everything that is regular priced. Of course, that is an online only pricing, so be aware. I'm sure there are some amazing in store sale prices, but I don't know what they are because I'll be honest, I haven't been in the store. Um, as it goes with Joann's, if you are buying in bulk, those of you who make big things or are going to be making a big purchase, let's say you're going to be buying 10 or more of a particular type of yarn, that's a bulk buy. Go ahead and do that online. And the reason being, there is a discount for buying in bulk online. I know, I want to say it was like 10%, but don't quote me. Go look. If you're planning to buy 10 of any one quantity of something, I do believe it has to all be the same color. But by all means, take advantage of that opportunity. I don't even want to go into explaining to you the sales that are happening with Mary Maxim or Hirschner's or any of the other online stores because they're varied, they're nice, but they're for you to check out. So I highly recommend you do that. Um, excuse me. My weekend is going to be crazy, as it always is. And I'm excited about it. One of the beautiful things I get to do, in addition to getting my son's haircut, because it's so far past time. He needs a haircut. But I get to go to the wedding for the blanket that I made. And it's tomorrow. The couple is going to be tying the knot at a church very close to my home. And then there's going to be a phenomenal reception. I get to see and party and hang out with my friend Sue. And I won't even begin to tell you my anticipation, my excitement, and yes, a little bit of trepidation because I'm not a public person as a general rule. I don't like to be out and about. I don't like crowds. I don't like those things. But I love this family more than I dislike those public experiences. So there you go. I am not going to talk any longer. In fact, I already feel like I've talked just too long. So, with that said, don't forget to pop over to Juan's channel, check out the details, find out what time his podiversary celebration is going to kick off. Because I'll be honest with you, I don't remember. I will be watching updates on YouTube late this afternoon to make sure that I catch everything. And of course, if you can't make it, if you simply can't be part of that celebration, we all understand. Catch a replay. But either way, make sure you see it because I promise you, based on what I've heard and what I know, it's going to be something you're not going to want to miss. With that said, once again, I have to remind you to drink your water, eat your food, have some fun today and this weekend. On Monday, I'm going to drop a quick tutorial again with my lamented strip. And then, of course, I'll be back for our regular porch conversation. Take care of yourself and have some fun today. Hang around. I'm going to crochet. Please do whatever you normally do. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.